officially entered our second season here in Alaska. It's officially road construction season again. This is where the new road's gonna go through. This is gonna be really nice when it's done. And where the road is currently, this is all filled. They filled all this in to make the road, because the road used to be up there. And they filled all this in just a couple of weeks. It went quick. Get ready to take out this mountain too. That whole corner right there will straighten out. Nine more miles. Here's a common summertime issue. Speed limit's 65, we're doing 45. We got a motorhome up front here leading the pack, and he very rarely uses any turnouts to let anybody by. He let one car by the last time, and then he pulled right back out in front of this line of traffic behind me. So, don't forget to use the turnouts, people. Be courteous to other drivers out there. He's just starting to head down Turnagain Pass, down towards Turnagain Arm. Blue sky back where I live, but rain up here. Yuck. Welcome to South Anchorage. You're just coming into Anchorage. Pretty uneventful trip. I don't miss the days when I used to make anywhere from 45 to 75 trips a year to Anchorage. That was back when the kids were in school and always had weekends and sports and trips to Anchorage. So you can see everything's all greened up. There's no snow left in the area. And the sun's coming back out. I drove through a rainstorm back there towards Girdwood, which is pretty common. We're gonna head to J-Bear, Joint Base Elmendorf and Richardson first. We're gonna do a couple of little shopping, or do a little bit of shopping there at the commissary, and then we'll start doing our errands around town. I gotta go to REI and grab a couple shirts and some other things, so we'll bring you along. But welcome to Anchorage. Rolling up to the main gate at J-Bear. And it's closed, of course. So now we have to go to the back gate. Okay, now we're coming up to the back gate. Had to come off at Takatu and go through the back gate here and go on base. Commissary. And we're off. Got what we needed at the commissary, now we're out of here. Okay, just left REI. They did not have the shirt in the size that I wanted to get, so I'll just order one online apparently. Now we're off to the bike shop. Get the bike tuned up real quick. Okay, welcome to the bike shop. Chain Reaction Cycles in South Anchorage, off Huffman. The trusty steed over there. Just waiting for them to open. They'll be open here in a few minutes. There's the bike. Quick little brake bleed and the bike should be good to go. Okay, all done at the bike shop. Now we gotta fuel up and start heading our way back down the peninsula. It's good to see those guys. Yep. All fueled up, time to go. Kind of rare for Turnagain Arm to be flat. It is a little breezy. I was expecting it to be a little more white caps out there, but apparently not. It turned out to be a nice day. There's the old Vanagon on Turnagain Arm. See, the tide's just starting to come back in. So some of the water's still going out, some of it's coming in. It's definitely pushing against the wind. And we're headed that way. All the way to the end. That's Hope right over there. So that's Resurrection Trail. It goes up through there. It's 38 miles, and it comes out on the other side where I biked a couple weeks ago. I figured I'd stop, stretch my legs, and show you Turnagain Arm. And that's Anchorage right over there. Passing through Girdwood. Normal summer busyness. Okay, so as you can see by the branches on these trees, they're getting blown all over. I shouldn't open my mouth and said I didn't see any wind. I knew there was a little wind, but boy, this end of the arm is blowing. That's full throttle. I am smashed flat on the floor. And it's blowing me all over at just under 60, and I can't go any faster. But it's a beautiful day, so we're going to enjoy our ride, even though we're killing our fuel economy. Finally made the turn, now we got a tailwind. Now it's no problem to do 65. I could even get to 60 going into the headwind. Welcome to the Kenai Peninsula. We're officially back on the peninsula now. Now we just got to go up Turnagain Pass. And we'll be downshifting here soon. Okay, we made it up Turnagain Pass, no problem. Accelerating again. As you can see, we're getting ready to drive back into the rain. Oh goody. And right on cue, right back into a rainstorm. It's alright though, the rain makes everything green around here. Keeps the forest fire danger down. And it also shows me I still need to get my summer wipers back out. Okay, we've made it back to the Y. This is where we turn onto the Sterling Highway from the Seward Highway. If you keep going straight down this road for another 35 miles, you'll go to Seward. And we're going to take a right and go 56 more miles to Soldotna. Oh, it's 37 miles to Seward, but that's downtown Seward. And as you can see, it's still raining. Nice thing is, though, it rained just enough to get all the bugs off my windshield finally. Okay, this is where the new Cooper Landing bypass is going to go. It's going to go up through that hillside there. They're going to straighten out this corner. And they'll go up through here. They're going to, this is all rock under here, so they're going to have to blast most of this through here. They've already done a lot of work through here. It's going pretty quick. Still got several years more on this project, but they've got the bridge across the creek finally. Now it's just a matter of building it. I don't want to bore you with all the road construction, but there's Kenai Lake. Bulk of the road construction's happening right now. Big old dozer up there on the hill feeding that great big old 800 series excavator too. A little bit smaller. But this is where the new bypass is going to go. It's going to go, get the wipers here. It's going to go up the hill behind Cooper Landing. It goes up there a couple miles and then it crosses over Juneau Creek. And then it'll come out down by towards the Russian River. It'll be nice when they get it done. Be a lot safer highway too. Two-wheel drive Vanagon, hardtop. Okay, so I don't know how well this is going to show up, but you see that blue sky up there? That's Soldotna. It lives right in the eye of the hurricane usually. The black clouds and rain all around, and a lot of times right down in Soldotna, it's sunny and beautiful. My own little piece of paradise. Welcome to Sterling. We're almost back to Soldotna. See, the roads are dry because it hasn't been raining here. Okay, welcome back to Soldotna. We've successfully completed our 300-mile round trip. It is 3:55 p.m. Left Soldotna around 7:30 this morning. But it's good to be back in the sunshine. I was starting to get a little waterlogged there the last few miles before Sterling. Definitely tell it's almost fishing season. There's a ton of people showing up down here. Wednesday at the market. So the Soldotna Creek Park, which is right across the street here, has a market every Wednesday during the summer. And then a lot of times on Wednesday nights they'll do live music and stuff as well. So, but yeah, if you ever want something to do during the middle of the day and you're here, that's a good spot to stop. There's all kinds of local crafts and goods and treats and food and all kinds of stuff. We're gonna swing by Drew's house. A couple of my orders showed up for parts for this. Okay, this is my hobby shop. Got a little bit of everything in here, from woodworking to welding to Volkswagen parts, laser engraving. So yeah, gotta open this one up. Looks like UPS used it to stop a train at some point. They were throwing these boxes around pretty heavy. So make sure nothing's broken there, and yeah, welcome to my workshop. If you're wondering what all the logs are for, I build log furniture. Okay, here's the plunder. I got upper and lower ball joints, ball joint tool. I don't remember what that one is. It's Febby, whatever it is. Set of wipers, 2 German front axles, bushing removal tool, pair of the new green valve cover gaskets, clutch repair kit. Now I don't need it yet. My clutch is still good, but I bought one just to have one. Front differential plug, a couple washers for the axles. This all in here. All my brand new shift linkage. I have 2 sets now, but this one's got the green. So, and then I've got the rear bushings for the rear swing arms too. Because I got one of those rear bushings I'm pretty sure is wore out because it clunks pretty bad. But those are future projects.